It's Muddy River TV.
The pickleball Padawan are here, right at Paddle Up, ready to do ultimate battle, but first, these young grasshoppers must learn at the feet of the masters. Part 2 of our training montage now is Ashley showing off the art of the service.
All right, so we're gonna do a little lesson here on serving, returning, and the transition game up to the kitchen.
Okay, all right. The kitchen is the green area?
The green area, that rectangle right there, where otherwise known as the non-volley zone.
Okay.
Because you can't volley, you can't take the ball out of the air if you're touching that green area.
Okay, good to know.
But if the ball bounces, then you can hit it.
All right, you're gonna have to teach me like I know nothing at all, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, okay. So first part of serving, I assume, is just hit the ball, right? But there's a little more to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's technically 2 ways to serve in pickleball. They're both approved in the rules. So I'm gonna come over here. The first one is the drop serve, which you'll hold the ball out and just drop it and serve. And the ball, you're always serving to the opposite box over there.
Okay, diagonally every time.
Diagonally every time.
Okay.
So then if we're over here, likewise goes the
now,
other.
Now, after the ball is in play, it doesn't have to go diagonally every time.
Nope.
Okay, just for the serve.
Yep.
Okay.
But then the other way to serve is the volley serve, where you just toss it.
Okay.
So it just depends on what feels comfortable to you.
Yeah, or if I can get it over at all. I mean,
Yeah.
we're gonna see here. Like I said, don't take my lack of skills to be any evidence of your teaching ability, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, so can I just try one?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. So now if there are 2 ways of serving, but the good players do what?
Most people are gonna do the volley serve, where you just drop it and hit it
All right
out of your hand without letting it bounce.
Okay, I'm gonna try this. Look at that. Quite the
good.
teacher, right?
Yep.
Now, how could I improve that?
So you kind of just dropped it and went like this.
Yeah.
Where usually you're gonna wanna get low, lag your wrist, engage your knees, and follow through.
For a little more power?
A little more power and more spin.
All right, okay, all right. Nice.
So get low, drop, follow through, and twist at your core.
Oh, it's just too high.
You're getting there. There you go.
That was a little bit better.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong way, but it was all right.
Good. Just try to twist your core a little bit more as you're following through.
Oh. Did I ever tell you I wasn't good at golf either? So this is like, oh, that would have been good.
Maybe start towards it more and twist through. Because you're starting to miss right a little bit.
Do what? Say it again.
I was just say, start aiming towards your target, because you're kind of aiming there and trying to twist it all the way.
Okay.
But if you start here and then twist.
Whoa.
Maybe not. Okay.
I mean, it's making it over.
Yeah.
You know, I can't complain.
We're getting there. All right.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Is just getting the ball in play.
Yeah.
You can't win if you don't get the ball in play.
That's right.
So.
Well, I think I have some work to do on my serve, but now I know the rules. Good to go.
So now we want to look at the return, though.
Yes.
So this is gonna be a little harder to show, but basically when I serve to you, or if you serve to me, that ball has to bounce before the returner hits it.
Okay.
And then the returner can hit it anywhere on the court. But then when the ball comes back to the server, they have to let it bounce too. It's the 2 bounce rule.
Okay.
The serve has to bounce before the returner hits it, and then the return has to bounce before the server hits it again.
Got you.
And then you can volley, hit it out of the air, whatever.
Okay, I think I got it. So I just hit it over.
If you want to serve, and then I'll return back to you.
Let's do it.
Here you go.
Bring it the heat.
There you go. Now you.
Oh.
Hey.
Don't laugh at me.
Oh, I was laughing at the people behind you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how many times do I serve? Or is it like ping pong where I serve like 5 times, or how does that work?
So it depends, and I think we'll get to that a little bit later on when we're fully explaining the rules. But basically, you'll serve, and if you win the point, then you would switch over to that side and serve over here. And if you'd win the point again, every time you win, you keep switching where you're serving. But
Gotcha.
if you would lose the serve and you're on your first serve, you go to your partner for the second serve. And then once again, if you win, you switch sides, etc. But if they lose the second serve, then it comes back to me.
Okay.
And you
Think
can
I got
only
it.
score points on your own team serve.
On your serve. Okay. All right, you ready for this heat? Ooh.
It doesn't bounce very much. You gotta get low. But yeah, so once again, here's one bounce. There's two bounces. And now I can hit the ball out of the air. Granted, I probably would have let that go in
Blasted
again.
it. That's awesome.
But, so one last thing, now that we've learned the serve and the return, is kind of transitioning to the kitchen zone,
Yeah?
which is the foundation of pickleball. That's the unique rule of pickleball is you can't volley in this green area, but this is where points are won, up here.
Ah.
So, I'll show you kind of how to do that. I'll serve, actually, you serve, I'll return, you hit it to me, and then you just make your way up here to this line.
Let's see if we can
Let's
pull
see
this
if you-
off. Ooh.
We'll just say that one was in.
Hey!
So then you get up here.
Oh.
There you go. But yeah, this is where the
Oh,
points
that's
are
all right,
won.
though. Huh? Okay, so if I would have gotten it in the green, you can't get up
I
there.
can't volley it. I can't hit it out of the air in the green.
Okay.
But if it bounces in here, then I can step in and take the ball.
Well, I'm definitely gonna forget that.
That's one of the important rules we'll have
Yeah.
to really drill into your head.
Okay, all right. I'll
But
get
yeah,
it.
I think we figured it out. The serve, the return, and how to get to the kitchen zone.
Perfect, you're the best, thank you.